What is the problem? If air is maintained at 20 degrees centigrade, at 26 degrees centigrade, and the temperature of the body cools from 80 to 60 in 10 minutes, then find the temperature of the body at 30 minutes. Find the temperature of the body at 30 minutes. So we have to calculate the temperature of the object theta at t is equal 30 minutes. This is our problem. So first, what is the given data? We will write. What are the formulas given? Theta naught. What is theta naught? Theta naught is surrounding temperature, which is a media. That media is either air or room, whatever it may be, that media temperature. So here air is maintained at 20 degrees centigrade. That becomes the surrounding temperature. That is theta naught is equal 20 degrees centigrade. Next, and the temperature of the body cools from 80 to 60. So body temperature 80 to 60 is reducing. So initial starting temperature is what? 80 degrees centigrade. That means theta 1 is equal 80 degrees centigrade. After that, what is the condition? The temperature of the body will reduces in 10 minutes to 60 degrees centigrade. That means at t is equal to 10 minutes, temperature of the object reduces to the 60 degrees centigrade. Now, what we have to calculate? Find the temperature of the body at 30 minutes. That means at t is equal to 30 minutes, what is the value of theta? This one we have to calculate. What is the formula of Newton's law of cooling? Newton's law of cooling formula is theta is equal theta naught plus theta 1 into theta is equal theta naught plus theta 1 minus theta naught into e power minus kt. So I am using the formula for that. So first, what is the given condition? At t is equal to 10 minutes, theta value is 80 degrees centigrade. Substitute these two values in formula. So 1 implies theta is equal theta naught value, actual formula is this one. Theta is equal theta naught plus theta 1 minus theta naught into e power minus 10k. Theta value is what? 60 degrees centigrade. 20 plus 80 minus 20, 60 into e power minus 10k. 40 degrees centigrade is equal to 60 degrees into e power minus 10k. E power minus 10k is equal to 40 by 60, which is equal to 2 by 3. Actually, this one is also in degrees. I not mentioned. Again, I will do that. Which is equal to from 1. Theta is equal. So at t is equal to 30 minutes. I have to calculate. See this. Here I got e power minus 10k value. Now I will calculate at t is equal to 30 minutes temperature of the object. From 1 implies theta is equal. Formula is what? Theta naught plus theta 1 minus theta naught into e power minus tk. E power minus kt. T value is 30. So theta is equal 20 plus 80 minus 20, 60 into e power minus 30k. 20 plus 60 into e power minus 30k can be written as e power minus 10k whole cube. Because of that, a power bc can be written as a power b whole power c. So e power minus 10k into 3 can be written as e power minus 10k whole cube. Already you know the value of e power minus 10k. What is the value of that? 2 by 3. Substitute that one here. So 2 by 3 whole cube value 8 by 20. If you simplify this one, you will get that one as 37.78, which is the temperature. Temperature is in degrees, so 37.78 degrees centigrade. So like this, we have to calculate the temperature of the body at particular time. Similarly, we have to calculate the time. Similarly, we have to calculate the time when the temperature will be given. So that type of problem here we will do. See this. If air is maintained at 30 degrees centigrade and the body cools from 100 to 70 degrees centigrade in 15 minutes, find when the temperature will be 40 degrees centigrade. So actually formula for Newton's law of cooling. So what is the formula of Newton's law of cooling? Theta is equal theta naught plus theta 1 minus theta naught into e power minus k. So first, given, what is the given data? Theta naught, surrounding media temperature, air is maintained at 30 degrees centigrade. So theta naught is equal 30 degrees centigrade. And the temperature of the object cools from 100 to 70. So initial temperature is 100. We will know that initial temperature represented by 100. So theta 1 is equal 100 degrees centigrade. And it reduces to 70 degrees in 15 minutes. That means at t is equal to 15 minutes, temperature of the object is 70 degrees centigrade. Now we have to calculate, find when the temperature will be 40 degrees centigrade. If theta is equal to 40 degrees centigrade, then we have to calculate the time. If you are observing this one, here he given theta naught, he given theta 1, he given theta naught. Here, if you know the t, we will calculate theta. If you know the theta, we will calculate t. That means only one condition required. So this, that condition he given here. So with one condition, we will calculate either t or theta. Then we will use this one. One condition is enough for this one. So apply this rule in that. Let it be 1. 1 implies theta is equal theta naught. What is the value of theta naught? 30. Plus, I am not writing degrees. At the end I will write. Theta 1. What is the value of theta 1? 100. Theta naught value 30 into e power minus kt. Actually this formula I got it. Now first condition, apply first condition in this. At t is equal to 15 minutes, theta is equal 70 degrees centigrade. Substitute this one in this one. Substitute in second equation. 2 implies theta value 70 is equal 30 plus 100 minus 30, 70, e power minus k into t value 50. So 70, this 30 comes to the left hand side, that becomes 40. So 40 is equal 70 into e power minus 10k. That implies not 10k. This one is 15k. E power minus 15k. That implies e power minus 15k is equal 40 by 70. That implies e power minus 15k is equal 40 by 70 is 4 by 7. Now here we have to observe one condition. Here he given theta, we have to calculate t. So here we don't know the value of t, and that's why we have to calculate t value from the condition. In previous problem, I calculated only e power minus 10. Because of that, there is a relation between given time and evaluation time. At that place, he given t is equal to 10 minutes. We have to calculate a t is equal to 30 minutes temperature of the object. There is a relation between these two. So if you are multiplying 10 with 3, you will get 30. So such type of relation existed in that, we stopped at that point. But here such type of relation will not exist, so we have to calculate the value of k. So that implies exponential comes to this side logarithm. Minus 15k is equal log of 4 by 7. So k is equal, that minus 15 goes to the right hand side, minus 1 by 15 into log of 4 by 7. This is the value of K. Next, what we will do, we have to calculate if theta is equal to 40 degrees centigrade time value. Again, use that condition in equation. Then this equation changes as 2 implies theta value 40 is equal 30 plus 70. 100 minus 30 value is 70. So 30 plus 70 into 30 plus 70 into e power minus k. So here we have to calculate the value of t. That implies this 30 comes to this side, 40 minus 30, 10 is equal to 70 into e power minus k. Our aim is to calculate the value of t. This 70 comes to this side, divisible. 10 by 70, 1 by 7 is equal minus e power minus k. Exponential comes to this side, log of 1 by 7 is equal minus k. Our aim is to calculate the value of t. Bring that minus k also. Before this, substitute the value of k. What is the value of k? Minus 1 by 15 into log of 4 by 7. Substitute that. Log of 1 by 7 is equal minus k value minus 1 by 15 log of 4 by 7 into t. Minus into minus 15 plus this denominator 15 goes to this side, left hand side, multiplication 15. So log of 1 by 7. This log of 4 by 7 comes to this side. That becomes t. So this is the value of t. So use your calculator. Evaluate the value of 15 into log of 1 by 7 by log of 4 by 7. Like this, we have to calculate the temperature of the object as well as the particular time of the temperature. So we will go through the next problem in this one. So this, if air is maintained at 20 degrees centigrade and the temperature of the object cools from 100 to 75 in 10 minutes, then find the temperature when it will be 25 degrees centigrade. What will be the temperature of the body after 30 minutes? Here two questions existed. What is the first question? What will be the temperature of the object? Find when the temperature will be 25 degrees centigrade. So for this one we have to calculate time. What will be the temperature of the body after 30 minutes? Here we have to calculate the temperature of the object. So first I will calculate second part. Next I will go through the first part. So say this, first write the given data. Air is maintained, air temperature is theta naught. Initial temperature, initial value theta 1. Condition at t is equal to 10 minutes. Temperature 75 degrees. Two questions. What are those two questions? First question, find when the temperature will be 45 degrees, 25 degrees. If theta is equal to 25 degrees centigrade, then t value we have to calculate. Second question, what will be the temperature of the body after 30 minutes? That means if t is equal to 30 minutes, if t is equal to 30 minutes, then theta value is 1. So he asked us two questions. What are those two questions? If theta is equal to 25 degrees centigrade, what is the value of time? If t is equal to 30 minutes, what is the value of theta? What is the Newton's law of cooling? Newton's law of cooling is theta is equal theta naught plus theta 1 minus theta naught into e power minus k. Substitute all values in this. Theta is equal, theta naught value 20, theta 1 value 100, theta naught value 20 into e power minus kt. Theta is equal 20 plus 100 minus 20, 80 into e power minus kt. Let it be equation number 1. Now, use first condition. What is the given condition? At t is equal to 10 minutes, theta value 75. So, at t is equal to 10 minutes, theta is equal to 75 degrees centigrade. Substitute that one in equation 1. So, 1 implies theta value 75 degrees is equal 20 plus 80 into 20 plus 80 into e power minus 10. Here we have two problems. In one problem we have to calculate time. In another problem we have to calculate the temperature. So that's why I will calculate e power minus 10k as well as k value also. Then this one 75 minus 20. What is the value of 75 minus 20? 55 is equal 80 into e power minus 10k. That implies 55 by 80 is equal e power minus 10. Calculate k also. That implies minus 10k is equal, e goes to that side logarithm, log of 55 by 80. That implies k is equal minus 1 by 10 into log of 55 by 8. Now, what is the first condition? First condition is what? If theta, question, if theta is equal to 25 degrees, then t is what? If theta is equal to 25 degrees centigrade, then 1 implies, what is equation 1? This is our equation 1. Substitute theta value 25 degrees, then calculate the value of time t. Substitute that one here. 25 is equal 20 plus 80 into e power minus 10k. Sorry, not 10k, tk, e power minus tk, rkt. 25 minus 20, 5 is equal 80 into e power minus kt. 5 by 80 is equal e power minus kt. Exponential comes to this side, log of 5 by 80 is equal minus kt. Substitute the value of k here. 5 1 times 5, how many times? 16 times will get in cancelled. Log of 1 by 16 is equal minus k. K value this one, minus means minus into minus plus. So 1 by 10 into log of 55 by 80. What is the value of 55 by 80? Log of 11 by 16. Substitute that one. Log of 11 by 16 into t. From this, t is equal, this one comes to this side multiplication, 10 into log of 1 by 16 by log of 11 by 16. Use your calculator, you will get particular time of this one. This is first question. Coming to the second question. What is the second question? If t is equal to 30 minutes, then theta. So, second question. So, if t is equal to 30 minutes, then what is the value of theta? 1 implies theta is equal 20 plus 80 into e power minus kt. Minus k into t value 30. That implies theta is equal 20 plus e power minus 30k can be written as, because of that here we know the value of 10k. So 10 into 30. So if you multiply 10 with 3, you will get this one. So in that way directly write this one full. That implies theta is equal 20 plus 80 into e power minus 10k value 55 by 80 whole cube. That implies theta is equal 20 plus 80 into 11 by 16 whole cube. Use your calculator and find the value of theta. So like this we are calculating. Here observe this. Here minus 10k minus 30k. Here there is a relationship, and that's why I substitute. I written e power minus 30k as e power minus 10k whole cube. If there is no relation between this one and that one, then use this k. Here also you will get the solution. So like this we are evaluating the temperature of the object when time known. If temperature of the object known, then we are evaluating time also. Like this we are calculating the problems by using Newton's law of cooling. So here one more problem is law of natural growth. So law of natural growth means quantity available at time t is direct proportional to the quantity is called law of natural growth or decay. Quantity available at time t is direct proportional to rate of change of quantity is called law of natural growth or decay. For example, our mining. So what is our mining? As time increases, mining is going. That means those hills will decrease. So as time increases, the quantity will be decreased. And coming to one more example of that one is bacteria. So that bacteria goes to inside the human body. As time increases, the bacteria will also be increased. So if you are taking some particular medicine, after taking the medicine, what will happen? As time increases, the bacteria will be decreased. So before medicine, after medicine, you will take like this. So before medicine, what is going? As time increases, the bacteria will be increases. After medicine, as time increases, the bacteria will be decreases. Such type of two cases are existing in law of natural growth or decay. As time increases, bacteria increases, that is called law of natural growth, that means direct proportional. And second one is, as time increases, bacteria decreases, that is law of decay. So as time increases, the quantity will be decreased, that is called inverse proportion. So the quantity is what? N. Rate of change of quantity is dN by dt is proportional to the quantity available at that time. Quantity is what? Here quantity is N. Now see this. What I said, two conditions. If T increases, then N increases. Then this is called law of natural growth. That means T and N both are in direct proportion. In this way, this proportionality symbol I taken as positive constant K. And coming to the next one, as time increases and decreases, that is called law of natural decay. That is called negative proportion symbol. So here inverse constant will be existing. That is called minus K into N. So first one is law of natural growth. Second one is law of natural decay. See this. Formula for law of natural growth. Formula for law of natural growth. What is the law of natural growth? dN by dt is equal to K into N. So use variable separable method for the solution of this one. Bring this n into this side, dt into right hand side. 1 by n into dn is equal to k dt. Integrate on both sides. 1 by n integration with respect to n is log n. K into 1 integration t. So for our convenient purpose, take constant also log c. Bring this log c into the left hand side, minus log c. Log a minus log b is log a by b. Log of n by c is equal to kt. That means n by c is equal e power k. From this n is equal c into e power k. How many unknowns we have? C is one unknown and k is another unknown. At particular time t, you know the value of n. So here we want two conditions. In Newton's law of cooling we want only one condition. So here we want two conditions. What are those two conditions? We have, by using those two conditions, we are evaluating C and K. And this is formula for law of growth. Law of growth. Next one is formula of law of natural decay. What is the formula for law of natural decay? dN by dt is equal minus A. Whatever we done in law of natural growth, same process we are doing here for evaluation of the formula of natural decay. 1 by n into dn is equal to minus kdt. Integrate on both sides. Integral 1 by n dn is equal minus integral kdt. 1 by n integration is log n minus k into 1 integration t plus constant also taken as positive constant. So logarithm constant, bring that one into the left hand side. Log n by c is equal to minus kt. Logarithm goes to that side exponential. N is equal c into e power minus k. What is the difference between law of growth and law of decay? In law of growth, n is equal to c into e power kt. In law of decay, c into e power minus kt. What are the difference? When we will use these two? If as time increases, quantity is increasing, that is called law of natural growth. At that place, we are using the formula n is equal to c into e power k. As time increases, the quantity decreases, then that is called law of natural decay. In that case, we are using the formula n is equal to c into e power minus k. So with this, I am stopping this session. So in this session, what we learn, what we done. See this. Summary. In this session, first I said about the self-orthogonal. Next, Newton's law of cooling. Newton's law of cooling definition as well as problems. Third one, law of natural growth. Law of natural growth or decay. In this, we learned about the definition and formulas of law of growth or decay. So with this, I am stopping this session. In the next session, I will solve the problems related to the law of natural growth or decay. Thank you.